And welcome back, everybody. This is the Doctor, and we are playing Star Trek Online on the Romulan Faction, leveling up our first Romulan science character. We have been playing the Romulan featured episode series, which is called Freedom now, and we are going to now be playing Coliseum. We did Frozen in the last episode, and that was pretty fun. We sided with Obasek, and now it's time to do a really fun episode here called Coliseum. And it says, trapped on an alien world, you will be forced to fight to survive.
My contacts tell me Starfleet has rejected my request for military assistance. That is regrettable, but not unexpected. The Tal Shiar are formidable opponents, as are the forces directing their action. I understand why the Federation would hesitate to engage them directly. So today I appeal to you, not as an ally in battle, but as a fellow survivor of the persecution of the Tal Shiar. My people need your help. I need your help. One of our ships was carrying a load of Thalaron weapons through the Nopada system. That ship has disappeared. There are no indications there was a battle. It is as if my ship and its cargo simply vanished. If you are reluctant to become involved, consider this. What will happen if these weapons fall into Hakiv's hands? I can provide you with the last coordinates of the vessel. Please help me. Do what you will with the weapons if they survive, but find my people.
Alright, so now we're getting our orders from Obasek. He's basically asking us for a favor. So it says, go to the Nopada system and search for a missing Reman vessel. Our reward will be a Reman prototype covariant shield array, Mark 8, because we're level 39, but we're almost 40. If we were just 40, we would go ahead and get a Mark 10. How crazy. I'd have to replay it to get that shield. And it's a good shield to have. In fact, I do want that shield. I might replay this mission again when I when I level up, just to get that shield, because that is a cool shield to have until we hit in-game. So, anyway. Alright, let's accept. I wonder how the Reman shield will look on a Romulan ship. Some interesting possibilities there. Nopada, here we come. Skill points spent. You know what? I should be doffing. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, that was a failure. Let's see, do I have anybody injured? Yes. Well, let's heal them, shall we? Alright, yes, let's do that. Let's do that, let's do that. Ooh, yes, let's use you. And another no, let's use you. 70% success, so that should work. And we'll just, yeah, you can do our satellite thing. Alright, there we go. There we go. Diplo done for this sector block. Enter Nopada system. Commander, I'm not reading any active vessels on scanners. There is, however, a debris field nearby. It's clustered around a satellite in orbit of the planet, and the composition of the debris corresponds with ships that have gone missing in this region. I'll keep scanning, sir, but we'll need to take a closer look before I can determine if there's Thalaron weapons on one of the hulks. Okay, can I cloak? Because I'm gonna. And let's get close to this derelict hulk. Okay, scan chip. And we're decloaked. Commander, I'm not detecting the vessel that Obasek sent us to find, but all of the ships in this debris field show signs of being affected by the same thing. A high-frequency energy beam that overloaded all their systems. If the Reman ship was hit by that beam, it might have crashed into the planet's surface. I'm detecting energy readings from the satellite, sir. If the Reman crew detected them as well, they could have tried to use it to record a distress signal. We'll need to be closer before I can attempt an uplink to the satellite's array.
Warning.
Oh,
Ship
crap.
is under attack.
Well, the satellite has me. Hey, look, I can regen my shields, but that's it. What does that do? Nothing. Scan satellite. Commander, we're stuck. I just like the way she says that. It's not like, we're trapped, we're being held. She just says, we're stuck. We're just stuck. That just seems weird that she would say that. This beam is holding us like a fly in a spider's web. We've managed to keep life support and environmental systems active, but almost everything else is offline. Shields, weapons, engines, nothing works. I'm not detecting any life signs on the satellite, sir, but there is a compartment with life support. The systems operating the beam must be automated. Hey, look, my thing's charging up. That's weird. The chief says we have enough power in the backups for one transport. Recommend we send a team over to that satellite and find a way to turn the beam off. Look at that. My thing wants to work. Can I try it? I'm gonna try it. Nothing works. That's a shame. But that's weird that it's like lighting up. I have 4 buttons there, but only 3 are flashing here. Do I not have all my buttons there? I got that one there. That button's not there. Where's that button at? What is that one called? Warp Shadow 5? I don't have Warp Shadow 5 on there. No, I guess not. That's weird. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and put it on there. I didn't even realize I didn't have that button there. Guess I don't need it if I got it on that other tray, but there we go. Thank you for flashing and alerting me my button was missing. Scan satellite. Yeah, I know we're stuck. You just said that. Alright, let's beam to satellite. Captain, the consoles here appear to control the beam that is draining power from the IFR money, but there is a security lock preventing access. We need to find usable controls. Right. This console doesn't appear to be locked. I think we can access a back door into the rest of the satellite's programs. Alright, so this one is a math problem, and I actually brought out a calculator the first time I did this mission and actually added up the numbers. But then after subsequent plays, I realized you don't need to do that crap. All you need to do is hit things until they work, just like everything else in this game. You just push buttons until it works. So if a thing doesn't work, then keep going until it does. Of course, if you memorize the numbers, that helps too. See, I got that one right now. There we go, that one. That one. And that one. First set is done. Next set. See, that's as easy as it is. That's all you gotta do. There we go. Next set goes pretty fast, actually. Actually, I know this next one is 0. There we go, done. That's all there is to that. Now we've unlocked the computer consoles. So the first one you want to unlock is you want to come to this little room and long-range sensor scanners, overriding selection algorithm. So basically we enter the code. There we go. Now that unlocks this other console over here, and now we can access the targeting console. Captain, this console controls the satellite's targeting functions. I'm not sure if there's a way to disable whatever it is that is disabling systems on our ship. But if we can get this satellite to target something else, we may have a chance of prying our ship free. So, basically you just go through all these. Access long-range sensors. You can expand the scan range. Open ship identification program. Reclassify derelict hulk as active instead of our ship. Examine. You can examine. You don't really need to do that. Access targeting controls. We can designate the derelict hulk as a priority target. And that changes the targeting from our ship to the derelict hulk. Commander, the satellite has ensnared a piece of debris near the ship. Its stronghold on us is weaker, but we're not out of the woods yet. Critical systems are stable, but we still don't have weapons or long-range communications. So now that we did that, we come over here and we do the other ones. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm having to think it through a little bit. But it's pretty easy. It's not difficult. Next we come to this console. Power generation override. Power save modes is disengaged. Process priority order is overwritten. Enter our code. Now we can access it again. I'll come over here and access it. Now we have to basically update the power save modes, set it to economical instead of normal, and then set the process priority value, restore factory defaults. There we go. Now we go to our last console. So basically factory defaults are now restored. Now we come over here and input our code. Code inputted. Now we come to this menu and we access satellite operations console. And this one is also easy. All we have to do is change the operational state to off. Basically we're turning the satellite's operation off. Bam, done. That's it. Captain, systems are coming back online all over the ship. We have weapons, shields, and even the replicators are working. Transporters are standing by, sir. We can beam you back as soon as you're ready. Alright, let's go. But before I do that, I have a feeling that I want to hit my tribble. And I don't mean that in a violent way. Return to ship. Wait just a darn minute. This ain't my ship. Where am I? I'm in a cage. Underground. In a cave. Now what?
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
I'm stuck in the door. That was weird. I need to pick up a melee weapon. Now you have to do this or else it won't continue. Get a weapon, and I want to pick up a sword. Now we have to equip our weapon, and also won't continue until you do that. So make sure to put it in one of your weapon slots. Now you have a weapon. Yay. Rah! Come here. Rah! Enter arena. Sometimes he gets stuck. He's coming now. Sometimes he doesn't come with you. Sometimes there's a bug.
Commencing test 1. Nopadan Desert Akari entering testing area.
Oh, let's kill these things. And as you can hear, it's best first of all to use B and then use this mode and use your mouse to take these things out. That's the
Commencing
easiest.
test 2. Releasing Warrigal.
If you listen to the music, it's the TOS arena music from that one TOS episode, which was awesome. Kirk and Spock had to fight.
Flanking damage detected. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Proceeding to test 3.
Well, that's new. We never had to have that in the game. That wasn't here before. A Mugado. They added that to Coliseum. Because there was not a Megado here before. Since I've played this mission. So that's a new addition. That's tougher. Holy crap.
Prisoner 1478, remain in the area for interrogation. Prisoner, return to holding area.
So basically, well, there he is.
Result in punishment.
Slavic is supposed to be right there. Now I have to return to the prison. Get back out of B mode. There we go. Put the sword away. I said put the sword away. It's not putting it away. Whatever. And return to my cell. Yay. And wait to be let out again. We'll just, well, we'll take a seat. That's not a seat. It's a squat. E, sit. Sits down. Oh, there's Slavic. Talk to Slavic.
Leave me alone.
Zoom right in here. What's your story? You want to know my story? I'm stuck in this prison just like you. That's my story. I like his answer to that. That's not what I meant. How did you get stuck in here after the breakout from Installation 18? I remember you as well. It seems your prison break, however well-intentioned, just ended up the same way. It's enough to make me think that I keep picking the wrong side. After escaping the installation, I joined up with a freighter. We were passing near this system when we were snared by a satellite and drifted into the planet's atmosphere. The ship crashed, and even though I activated an emergency transponder to beam several of us to the planet's surface, we were captured almost immediately by a group of soldiers. Since then, I've been stuck in this cage, watching my former crewmates fight and die in this arena. Now I'm the only one left alive. That is all I know. So it's very cool that they acknowledge that you have met Slavic before in the past. Before, they didn't have all that when this episode first came, when this mission first came out, and Slavic, this was the first time you were introduced to Slavic. But we have previously met Slavic on Installation 18. I remember you. We met when I was on Craterus. And now I recall you were working on all those errands when we were attacked. I managed to escape on a shuttle, and some of us signed on with a freighter. As you can see, things did not work out so well after that. We were transporting a shipment of Thalaran weapons. I know that they are so dangerous that nobody wants to use them, but our fight is getting desperate. We needed to do something, anything, that would shift the tides of war, even if that choice was horrific. I jettisoned our cargo as we were entering the atmosphere. They were completely destroyed. I've seen what Thalaran weapons are capable of firsthand. I could not allow them to contaminate a world not involved in my people's fight. So there's the answer to where the Thalaran weapons are. They are now destroyed. Any idea who brought you here?
It is too bright here.
It's too bright. I don't know who is responsible for this place. The trainers and guards all appear to be mercenaries without any clue about what's going on. They're paid to keep us in cages and look the other way. The night I was brought in, I was interrogated. There were bright lights in my eyes and a synthetic voice asking me questions. Whomever it was took careful to conceal his identity. How could you be so stupid? Any idea what they want with us? Yeah.
I tire of this life.
I have no idea what they want with us or why they make us fight. This all seems like some sort of giant game, but there is no one in the stands to be entertained. Are there other prisoners being forced to fight?
I have lost everything.
I think there are others. I hear other fights. If there are other prisoners, I have never been able to contact them. We are kept separated and caged unless we are fighting. Have you tried finding a way to contact them?
Leave me alone.
I do not wish to continue to... Wow, okay. I'm sorry about what I said. Can we continue? Dang. He didn't like that answer. Yeah. And yeah,
It is too bright here. I tire of this life.
I've had several partners in my battles. You're the only one about which I have been questioned. You must have impressed our masters. I know you've impressed me.
I have lost everything.
Yeah, I've tried that. How many fights have you been in? Too many. Do you know any way past their defenses? The trainers carry key cards. That's the only way I know to get through the defenses. Do you think we can get one of those cards? Can I trust you? Yeah. I can see that we think the same way, friend. A few years ago, I worked as a bodyguard for a Ferengi merchant. He had a talent for acquiring latinum, and during my time with him, I learned a few things. I was able to lift a key card from one of the trainers during my interrogation. If you help me, I think we can overpower the guards and escape through the main door in the arena. Escape with Slamek. Let's get out of here. Cool. Yeah, if you answer wrongly, he gets upset with you, and you have to start over again.
If you fail to comply with commands, you will be punished.
We are going back to the arena to fight some more. Just making sure he's coming with me. Make sure he doesn't get stuck. Oh, now we have these worms to deal with.
Test scenario 4 activated.
A holla.
Released.
Let's do it. Go into B mode and take these suckers out. I've got a sword. Where'd Solomon? He's not even helping me, he's just standing there. What an idiot. It'd be nice if he helps. Even just a little bit. Okay. Now we have the biggin. Oh yeah. Need to get to one of these consoles. I think it's the other one. Crap. Crap, I'm gonna die. Oh crap. Couldn't even get to the darn thing. Golly, did they up the damage on this thing? Cause, ouch.
Enemy targets on sensors.
He doesn't like that. Defeat the hollow worm. Now we gotta defeat the little ones again. By the way, these glowy things are healing. They're supposed to heal you, but I keep getting. That's not going to help me heal. Get out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Spitty creatures. Yay! I need the other console now. Oh, which would be... which console's the other one? Is this the other one? Yes. Yay, there we go. Now, he's gonna stay up. Now here's what... Whoa, okay. Here's what you want to do, is you want to release the other prisoners. Free the rest of the prisoners, but I forgot which one. Okay, that's not that one then. Huh, it's the other door. There we go. Now you'll have more people to help you.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Now, what you can do after you do that is you can go and should be able to go into these other rooms. It's not going to let me. Oh, maybe I have to defeat it first, then go into the other room. I forgot. Well, I know this much. While they're doing that, hold on. Islamic's just standing there, getting killed. Yeah, I can go into this one. So let's go back here a second, because what you can do is while all that's happening, you can get yourself a better sword or a better weapon. They give like uncommon or rare. It's a random chance. But if you come over here to the inside, they have weapons, and you get a random chance to get a well, a better weapon. There we go. See, now I got a rare Mark 8 Vulcan Lirpa. So we'll keep that, and we'll have a better weapon. In fact, I can go ahead and equip it. Now we have a better weapon. Just like that. Now let's defeat this worm.
Enemy targets on sensor.
See, Islamic is supposed to be doing things. I guess all the other prisoners died. Jeez.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Anyway, let's defeat this worm. And he's dead. It just fell flat. Alright, now we got to escape the arena. You can take these out if you want, it doesn't matter. Either way, and Islamic is supposed to be following you, but he's bugged. He's actually dead. Bugged and dead, but standing. Anyway. He'll pop up. He'll pop in. He'll pop in when we get to the next place. We've got to shut down the dampening field. Now I can use my weapons. We will keep that. Now, this is another place, just like that other mission, where you can read logs, and if you're interested in the store, if you're interested in the store, I put story and lore together, and my brain made it one word: store. Well, that's kind of logical in a way, but that's very, very beautiful, brain. Thank you for working in that way. Your wires are very crossed. If you're interested in the story or the lore, or as I like to call, the store, we'll just shorten story and lore to store from now on. If you're interested in the store, you can access these consoles and read these logs, and they will give you all that goody information that you may want. And it is very fun, useful information, and you can learn about this gateway. This is an Iconian gateway right here, and what's it doing here and all that stuff. Very mysterious. So you can read all these logs and everything, and definitely, yeah, you want to read all these if you've never played this before. It's worth it. But we are now going to continue through the rest of this mission. We are going to escape through this gigantic waste pipe. Why do they need a waste pipe so huge? I have never in my life seen a waste pipe that big. What kind of waste is going through here? It makes you makes you wonder. Jeez. Okay. I think the scale of that was maybe a little too big. Now hopefully Islamic should be out here with us. He'll just automatically appear there. Hopefully with some health. Oh, come on, load times. You can do it. I have faith in you. I know you can. 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 Oh, you're at 3%. Can we do 4%? Yep. Oh, we can do 40. Well, that's even better.
It is too bright here.
And Slamek is now with us. Watch out! There are Romulan Scorpion fighters overhead. They're looking for us. We need to move quickly and smartly to avoid detection. I recommend we head to the east. See that mountain in the distance? My ship crashed on the other side. It may have something we can use to signal your vessel. So first I gotta do is I gotta run away from the arena and hide. Because there are Scorpion fighters looking for us. In fact, there they are right there. And there's an outcropping of rocks over here that will save us from them, or keep us hidden from them. So we need to come over to this rock and wait for the fighters to pass overhead. Ah, there we go. See how close it is? Could have spotted us, but this rock somehow keeps us hidden. I don't see how. But there you go. They didn't see us, so let's move on. Now we're headed for this next circle. Basically this little hill over here. And this will lead us to the next little thing we have to do. Find a place for Slamek to rest. Because it's too bright for him, even though it's nighttime and it's dark outside and there's like one moon. Literally one moon. Talk to Slamek.
I tire of this life.
Forgive me, my friend, but the pain. I need to rest just for a moment. My wounds. It is agony. I fear that the worm's venom may have infected me. The pain is excruciating. My vision is blurred and my blood burns in my veins. Before we were captured, my science officer said that the local plants here had medicinal qualities. Please, I need your help. Find something to ease my suffering. I need something to disinfect my wound. Something to treat my fever, and anything that will ease my pain. Thank you, my friend. So now I gotta go find all this crap for Slamek. I've got to, well, first you gotta scan these things once and it'll tell you what they are. This plant has analgesic qualities, blah blah blah. This plant will do things and stuff. We have to have one of those, 3 of those. And there's a third one. And there it is. And this one's good too, so get it. Now, where they all are on the map are in several different places. Luckily, they do have them circled. The farthest one is this way. I would start with the farthest one. And you just have to do a lot of running to get there. And this one, that one you can pick up there, but there are more in the other direction. I'm just going to skip that. I'm going to go right for the big one. It's up here on this little hill. Just the bark sample, yay, that's 1 of 2, and now we have to get another one. There we go, we got 1 of them. Now we have to go all the way to the other side and get the other ones. It's just a lot of running back and forth in this mission. You could go ahead and get those here too if you wanted, but it doesn't really matter either way, you'll get them. Here's where Slamek is, so now we have to go this way. One more of those grassy things. There we go. Now we have everything to treat Slamak.
It is too bright
Thank
here.
you, my friend. I'm feeling better. I think we can continue. Now we need to head to the canyon entrance, which is over here. Now that we're in the canyon, we shouldn't have to worry about the fighters anymore. Just keep the local wildlife. Keep your eyes open. We do have to fire off some local wildlife here, but that's not too hard. It's basically just a lot of running as we get to this circle. And then eventually to the cave, which is like way over here. It's just a lot of running. Some more animals. There we go, and more running. This is a very gigantic map, very huge. Alright, now once we get to a certain place, I'm going to have to speak to Slamak again. There we go, it's time to talk to him again.
I have lost everything.
The search patrols are moving on. We will not survive a night in this desert. We need to find shelter and safety. If we can scavenge provisions to create a camp, then we will have a better chance of reaching the wreckage of my ship alive. We will need water if we are to survive. I have noticed gourds growing in this area. If we can hollow one out, it will give us a container to carry water, and there should be a few small springs near this mountain. So this is again one of those career things. If you're a tactical officer, you have to go collect firewood, I think. And if you are an engineer, you have to kill some animals and get their meat to eat. And if you're a science officer like we are, you have to get some gourds and fill them with water. So that is what we'll do. And I think they got the tactical and engineering ones backwards on this mission. I personally think that the tactical officer should be the one killing and getting the meat, and the engineer should be making the fire. They got the tactical and engineering accolades reversed, in my opinion. And a lot of people's opinions. Alright, so we just gotta find a gourd. Oh, here's a good one. Let's hollow out the gourd. What? Oh, spiders. And now we have the gourd. Now we need to find water, basically, and I forget where the water's at. It's not too far away. It's like a thing, and you hop over it, and then there's the water. Maybe this is it right here. not even for a minute. Wait, how many gourds do I need? I thought I only needed one. Do I need multiple gourds? Maybe I do? I forget. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. Well, I'll take another one just in case. This has to be where the water's at, right? Oh, I guess you have to get 3 gourds. Oh,
I have lost it.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to hollow out the gourd. Okay, yeah, you have to get 3 gourds. Well, poo-poo. Now you climb over this and there's the water. Yeah, okay. Bam, water. Fill up gourd. I don't know why I needed 3 of them, but... well, we got 3 of them. Alright, accolade complete, a toast to teammates. Now again, if you are in a team and you have a tactical, an engineering, and a science, everybody can go do their own accolade, and then you will get all 3 accolades. Everybody will get all 3 accolades. So a little tip there, if you're in a team, you can get all the accolades for this mission. Now we just run into this cave. Spend the night in a cave with Slamek and some water. Sounds like a party. And there's our gourds. We don't have a fire, we don't have anything to eat, but we got gourds of water. Excellent, that passage saved us hours of walking. Let's find your ship. So here we are, in the desert, trying to find Slamek's ship. Oh, and there it is. It's a real wreck, but there it is. Whee! Let's go for a dive. He won't jump in. He'll follow the path all the way down, but I just jump right in. Yeah, that ship is in pretty bad condition. I don't think it'll be flying again anytime soon. Or ever. Look for a way to contact your ship. Which means going down into here and scanning this thingamajig. There is no way this vessel will ever fly again. The damage done by the fall through the planet's atmosphere is severe. If the emergency distress beacon wasn't vaporized in the crash, it's probably buried under 30 meters of rock and sand like the Singularity Drive and the cargo bays. You do, however, find a backup generator with a minuscule amount of energy left. If you had the right components, you think you could construct a makeshift subspace beacon to contact your ship. You won't be able to do anything more than transmit a few pulses to let your crew know where you are, but it should do the trick. So now we have to go find usable equipments. And there are several things to find, and they are all circled on the map, so it's not hard to find them. So you just go find them and then collect their parts. And one more item. Here we go. Now we go back inside and attach them all together. There we go. Now we need to wait for rescue outside. And here we go. We're going to be rescued now. Ruh-roh! They found me! Oh,
Did you think you could run from me? I've planned this from the beginning. You fool! You were never safe! Prisoner 1478, take your place!
No!
You did your job
I was betrayed.
admirably. It is good to know at least one Reman understands who is the master and who is the slave. There is nobody you can trust. Nobody! I knew that I had to break your spirit. For my revenge to be complete, I had to show you just how helpless you truly are. When the Iconians return, I shall have no more distractions. But you will not be there on that dreaded day. This tiresome game ends now. You took my eye. You subverted my plans. But at last, you will know that all your struggles were meaningless. Ready? Aim! No!
Ha! I beat you. So Slamek was a traitor after all. He was a spy amongst my mist. Now we return to Obasek and tell him what happened.
I apologize for Slamek's action. I had no idea there was a traitor in our midst. If his actions caused harm to you or your crew, forgive me. That was not my intent. However, your trip to the Nopata system was not in vain. Now you see. Now you know. Hakiv is a pawn of a greater power. The demons of air and darkness are here. You should report to your superiors. Tell them what you have seen here. Open their eyes to the dangers that lurk in the shadows.
And we get our Riemann prototype covariant shield.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Accolade complete. Trait slot unlocked. You have unlocked a trait slot. That's right, I got traits I can do. Cool, I have another trait slot. I'll have to look at that in a minute. Okay, so we turned that in. Continue. I now have my promotion to Sub-Admiral 1, but I'm not going to take it yet. I want to finish the last mission in this series called Cutting the Cord. I want to finish that, and then we'll do our promotion to new ship. So let's first look. We've got a new shield. Let's put it on. I want to see what it looks like. It does not go there. Yes, it does. Oh, that's that's a character shield slot. Holy crap, what am I thinking? Jeez, I'm an idiot. Oh, look at that. It's a Riemann looking Dederidex. That's pretty sweet. I will definitely keep that shield on, and of course I want the next level up, but I'll have to wait. I guess I could replay it, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, that's cool. I have that on. Now let's get that trait slot. See, I've got a ship thing, a ground thing, a ground thing, a ground thing, and a ship thing. So how many is that? 6. So that's 1 ship, 2 ships, 3 ship. So I've got an equal amount of space and ground right now. Huh. Alright, cool. So I guess we can do another space and then we'll do another ground. Space, let's see. Warp Theorist plus warp core potential, and ooh, I kinda like the sound of that. Improves your warp core potential skill, which increases all power levels of your ship. Also improves EPS systems. Okay, that sounds awesome. However, I am a science officer on this character. You know what? That would be really good for an engineer. Photonic capacitor. I like the sound of this better because I'm going to be using that ability a lot as a science officer. Space trait. This trait causes the activation of your science abilities to reduce your remaining cooldown on photonic fleet by 20 seconds. This effect may only be triggered a maximum of once every 10 seconds and will only trigger if photonic fleet is currently in cooldown. That could be worth it if I use photonic fleet a lot, and I could use that a lot. I'll activate it. I can always respec. I have one respec token right now, so if I don't like it I can change it, but I'm going to go with that. And then I'll do a ground trait for my last slot. Now my engineer, I'll probably make sure he has warp theorist. Of course this is not going to work right now until I hit level 50 because I don't have photonic fleet until then. I don't think, or maybe I will have photonic fleet. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, commit trait. There we go, it's committed. Let's see when I get photonic fleet, because I don't know which level I get that. Aptitude. Tactical science fleet? No. I don't know when I get that. Maybe it is 47? Oh, wait a minute. Photonic Fleet Science. I got it at 37. I've had Photonic Fleet. What? I didn't even know that. P. See, this is why you need to constantly check your buttons and make sure you have powers put on your bars, because I didn't know I had this power already, and I have Photonic Fleet already, and I didn't even know I had it. Oh boy, geez. See, this is important stuff. So there's a lesson to everybody. Sometimes you may not know what you have until you actually go looking at all your buttons to make sure you have all the powers down there that you have. Because I got this at level 37, and I did not even know that. Well, now I have Photonic Fleet too. That could be helpful here in cutting the cord, because that mission is going to have a lot of space battle in it at the end. So that can be very useful there. So now I can launch, check this out, I can launch Scorpion fighters, I can launch Photonic Fleet, and I can launch Nimbus Pirate Distress Call. I mean, look at all those ships I can have. I can have like 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here. That's 6 ships, and then 1, 2, 3 here. I can have 9 ships at my side at a time. How cool is that? That's pretty sweet. Alright, well, that was Coliseum. I hope you all enjoyed that episode. That was a fun mission that they put in there, and good toss music as well. And it is now time for the last one in the series, called Cutting the Cord, and we'll do that in the next video. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for the next.